In a world full of seafood lovers and corporate bigwigs, there's one man with a microphone you can trust. After his epic Red Lobster rant, the industry tried to silence him. Now he's back and ready to expose even bigger corporate goons. This is The Rant. Season 2.
Hello and welcome back to The Rant, Season 2, where things this season are going to get a little uncomfortable for some listeners. Because I no longer give a rip about what these snowflakes think about my opinion and how that makes them feel. Because you, the listener, you deserve to hear exactly what is on my mind. You deserve to have everything be on the record. So what does that mean for the future of The Rant? Well, the topics, they're going to be hotter. The topics are going to be bolder. And most importantly, they're going to be relevant. And how do we stay relevant? How do we stay relevant? Well, we have to keep up with what's going on in the news. And you know what's going on in the news right now? Everybody's talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas. Because last month we had this event called Thanksgiving. And here's the lowdown on Thanksgiving. Here's the rundown. It's a potluck in disguise, where these con artists that we call family decide that they're going to invite everybody over to their house as a guest and promise that there's going to be this huge dinner. But the catch is they throw at you that you have to bring a dish. And they might as well tell me that I have to bring all of my own personal belongings to their house too. But I feel scammed, I feel betrayed, I feel weak. But I go anyways, because it's tradition. And the meal always has the same parts to it. You got the turkey, which I'm not even going to go in to the turkey. Okay, that's its own separate video. But you got greened beans and cold corn. But most importantly, the staple of the whole meal, the mashed potatoes. And for some godforsaken reason, the host, the coordinator of the Thanksgiving event, always decides that they're going to assign the most repulsive person in the family to make the mashed potatoes. And when you hear this news, you're disappointed. But then you sit on it for a while and you're like, mashed potatoes are pretty straightforward. I think I trust them to not mess it up. I trust them to wash their hands, then boil the potatoes, and then mash them, add a little butter, add a little salt, and then add the secret family ingredient, a little bit of rosemary and a little bit of chili powder. But your expectations are low, but you still don't expect to see them walk through the door with this sweaty glass bowl with this stupid shithead saran wrap stuck on top of it, with their rashy claw hands grasping the bottom of the bowl. And they walk into the kitchen and they plop the bowl down. And you take one look at the bowl and you go, I seriously doubt those are edible. But I'm still gonna check, because they're the mashed potatoes. They're my favorite part of the meal. But then they pull off the saran wrap. And there's all of this condensation that's come from the mashed potatoes that's on the bottom of the saran wrap. And when they pull it off, all of this water pours into the mashed potatoes. And at that point, you see that happen, and you have two choices. Be a beta male and eat those mashed potatoes to risk hurting their feelings, or you leave. And so I leave. To 10 days later, Christmas happens, and then you have the same exact meal. Except this go around, it might not be at Mima's house. It might be at Aunt Sue's. They might switch off. And you're promised that there's going to be presents. And you are so excited for presents. You are rock hard in your brand new fuzzy Old Navy Christmas pajamas, excited. You can't sleep the night before, Christmas Eve. You're so excited for presents. But here's the catch, and this is why they have Thanksgiving right before Christmas. It's so these family members can ask you, oh, what pop culture thing are you into? What movies have you seen this year? What TV shows are you watching right now? So when presents happen, they can get you True Detective glassware set. And you go, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? This garbage. And then they expect you to give them something back. So this is how you save money around the Christmas season. You pull the re-gift. Me personally, I have saved every stupid gift I've ever received since 2006. And I can usually point out the people of lower intelligence that are going to give me some dumb shit like Westworld Zippo lighter. And I give them something out of my stockpile. So they give me whatever thoughtless gift they give, regardless of how much they spend on it. They're going to get gingerbread man shaped LED lights and a Zune. But then after presents, after the big meal, they're not prodding you to figure out what to get you for Christmas. So they talk about what a fun work environment the oil industry is and how happy they are in their career choice. And then after the torture is over, you have to take pictures with every single last moron in the building before they'll let you leave. So you gotta take the tuberculosis, sickle cell, fun selfie with the front-facing camera and then the back-facing camera, flash on, flash off, and then they pick the dumbest hillbilly out of your crack whore hobo family to take the group picture. And you have to suffer as you watch them try to navigate some barbaric US cellular phone with some nasty pink glittery phone case on it. They stare at the screen with this total lack of consciousness. Try to figure out how to focus it. Oh, which button do I push? But it's not good, guys. That's the lowdown. That's the rundown on Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's not good. It's not good food. It's not good people. And I think everybody this year should write a letter to Jesus and ask him, if he doesn't mind, like, I don't know, if maybe we could cut back on all these birthday celebrations for him that we do every year, because he never really seems to show up or be grateful for it. I don't know, if he could kind of stop being a dick about it too, that'd be nice. Just like be honest with him, I don't know. But yeah, make sure you leave 5 stars on the video. Find us on Zipcast. Subscribe. Add this video to your favorites. And yeah. It's not good, guys. Thanksgiving, Christmas, it's not good. Thanks.